Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is day 3 of LS Fest South 2018 in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and unfortunately there's so much rain today. I don't know that the event has been called yet, but however, we're not gonna stand in it. Please check out this video provided by iDip Hydrographics. So you can see parking lot's empty. So the family and I have decided to come to the Corvette Museum here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and look at this parking lot. It wasn't just us that had the idea. It is full of cars, tons of Corvettes. Look at this, look at this. Chevy trucks, more Corvettes. I mean, everybody had the same idea. And unfortunately, a lot of folks travel quite the distance to get here. Fortunately for us, we live just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, so we didn't have to go near as far as what a lot of folks traveled for this event. But it's just wet, nothing's happening there. If they're not closed, I wouldn't be surprised that the event does shut down soon. So to stay out of the weather and bring some kind of content, we are gonna share with you the National Corvette Museum here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So let us get parked, find a good go-to spot, and get inside where it's dry. So we've made it inside the Corvette Museum now. What most folks don't know is that several times a year, you have the opportunity to win a Corvette. You can pay $10 for a raffle ticket, and every few months they will do a drawing for those interested in getting a potentially free Corvette with a minor investment in the ticket. But inside here, before you even walk inside for free, you can see tons of new cars that have been ordered and just waiting for delivery or pickup for the new prospective Corvette owners. But check them out, lots of different models here and stuff, just for everyone to walk in and look at if they're curious to see what new stuff's out there. For those that don't know, they also have a Corvette car. You can drive around a track and simulate the experience of what it would be like. Here's a sweet Corvette wrapped in memory of 9/11. First wrapped Vet, that was the beginning of the tour. So we got a family photo as we walk in. They do have a theater room here where you can go inside and see undoubtedly a thorough in-depth breakdown of where Corvette started and where it's at now. We're gonna pass that up. Hopefully the lighting's good enough here if you can see where I'm going, but starting the tour, passing the movie. Don't want to slow you guys down on that. Just trying to see what else they have here for Corvette enthusiasts to check out and learn about. It's a Corvette battleship. That's the name of it. Started in here, first room after the theaters. Videos, lots of literature here to read. Not going to show you too much, but if you've not been here, it's super cool to start already. Here we have some from 55, 54, 53. The era that these were used in. For those that didn't know, between 1954 and 1964, Schwinn made a Corvette edition bicycle. That's the one here in the back. In those years, it went, if you couldn't see on the price tag, for $79.95 back between 1954 and 1964. For a bicycle back then, that was expensive, super expensive. For those that don't know, Corvette has a jam-up race car. I've gotten to see them race many times in Sebring, Florida at the racetrack there. Alright, for those that don't know, I do know in 2015, now, at least on the Corvette Z51 with the track package, they had cameras, so in certain modes you could actually see your times recorded. Does this car look familiar to anyone? Alright, here to my right, your left, is a section of the, what do they call this here? The clay molding section, where they are setting up models to be done. What does this one look like to you? Look at those curves. It looks very similar to me to what is now the, what am I trying to say, the potential new mid-engine C8, but check out this one. This is actually from 1986. Looks a lot like what may be the new brand new. So as you see here, this is back from 1986. This was one that Corvette did have. I'm not sure how many were made or how long it was in production. The sign here doesn't tell me. This was four-wheel steering, four-wheel drive, if I'm reading that correct. But this looks a ton like the new potential C8s that we see that are out there. That is just speculation right now. It's probably been in the works for a very, very long time. On another view here. That's a bit mid-engine. Now, no, these were especially in production a long time ago, and where a lot of folks are thinking this stuff may be brand new, this stuff is just coming back. It's real retro, if I'm using that term correctly. And passing a ton of content, I don't want to give everything away. I'm entering the Skydome Sinkhole Corvette section. Back in February of 2014, on the 12th at 5:39 a.m., I'm reading off a picture that I have. There was a big sinkhole where a ton of Corvettes went down. A ton of Corvettes. So they've made it into the little memorial section here, where they have got them back out of the hole. You can still see the holes. I'll show you that in a minute. But lots of neat things here. To really appreciate any of this stuff, you got to come see it yourself. This is absolutely insane how demolished these cars were after falling into the sinkhole here. What do you see, Millie?
That when the cave opened up and the car crashed.
This is the hole that opened up and the cars fell into.
That when the car crashed.
Now here next to all this madness is the 1,000,000th Corvette that was made. Now guys, I can go on and on and on. This is full of tons of Corvettes. I mean, you can learn every possible thing that you want to know about them. I could sit here and show it all to you, but I don't want to take away from anything else. Come check it out. The National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'll put their information down below. It's $10 a person to get in. If kids are under 5 years old, they're free. I mean, you can't beat it. Certainly, if you're a car enthusiast, something to see and appreciate for yourself. But guys, please like, share if you haven't. Until the next one, we'll see you then.